录制开始。OK，那我就要开始喽。
好
好，So good morning, everyone.
Hi.
Hi. How are you doing today?
Great.
Great, nice. So, could you tell me what unit are we going to read today?
Unit 6.
Yeah, and what is the topic? The title of it. What
No
is the title?
wonder he's special.
Yeah, no wonder he's special. Okay, so let's move on to our overview. So today we are going to first, we're scheming and
Mhm.
we'll look a graphic organizer called a Story Mountain. And in the textbook, you will see a F word, a free tag pyramid. Okay, and next is scanning, and we will use worksheet. And the last one is homework. You need to find. Later you will know what to do. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So let's see. And I need to use a timer. Okay. So the first part is scheming. So now I would let you to read these 5 paragraphs. Okay, and you need to quickly
Okay.
look over these paragraphs, and then tell me what the order are they. Okay, you need to put them into the right order. You can depend
Mhm.
on the period, the timeline. It will happen. What will happen first, second, and third.
Mhm.
Okay, so now I will give you like 30 seconds to 1 minute
Okay.
for each page, and you can jot
Uh-huh.
down the keyword. For
Okay.
example, this year he chose a bleeding spring cluster. So what kind of, maybe it's a festival, so that he will wear a costume. Okay, are you when you finish, you can tell me.
Okay.
Okay, so can we go on to the next page? Okay.
All right.
Alright, okay, so the next page is here. The first months of school were awful for Augie. Oh, excuse me.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay. Yeah, and he already had 2 close friends. And there is a festival in this paragraph, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so are we good to move on?
Yeah.
Okay, next. So gradually is a like an adverb that tells you what happened, what developed next. Okay, so can read through the paragraph.
So we just need to focus on the timing and the adverb at the very beginning of this paragraph.
Yeah, that's a point you can focus on,
Okay.
but you can also read the plot so that it will give you more information.
Mhm.
Okay, and so later on, I will play the video to check each one, checks students' understanding of this part.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Okay, done.
so next, last 2. When Augie returned to school, he noticed that things had changed. Da da da. Okay, from his classmates. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so the last part is the incident was so heartbreaking that he da da da. Actually, in class, I will give them story strips 就是故事，就是纸条让各组去排序。对，
Okay,
是要让他们去排序，只是因为现在变线上，所以就只能就变成用这个方式。
OK，
好的。Okay, so the answer 跑出来了。So is it the same as yours?
Actually, I haven't done the sequencing. 我只有当 some notes.
Okay, so maybe you can do it right now. You can.
OK.
You can guess.
你当我写对了。
好，当你写对，没错。So this is the answer. Okay, BAEC 组。And because of the time limit, maybe I won't give you. I won't play. 我的滑鼠不能动。Okay. Play the video, and so. But if we have time, I will play the video so that everyone can check the plot. So now, after you read about the Augie's story, and now we would like to move on to this paragraph. This is the introduction of Augie himself. Okay, so we can know more about Augie in this paragraph. And also, before you read, you need to pay attention to the subject. Subject means the first word in the sentence. Okay, 主词 OK. 好，那就老师就带着大家念 OK， 然后大家可以一起看 OK。那老师先念哦。My name's August, but everyone calls me Augie. I'm in the 5th grade. I've never been to school, though. I was always homeschooled. Now, Mom thinks I should be more like other kids. But I'll never really be like other kids, because I don't have a normal face. I was born that way. Even after 27 operations, people still stare at me. The mean kids call me names like freak or monster. Can Karen read the following part?
Okay. Others just scream and run away when they see me. It hurts more than the operation. I really hate the idea of going to school. I'm scared, really scared. Mom says it will be good for me, but I know I'm too different. I know I won't be able to hang out and make friends like other kids do. I'm scared they will make fun of how I look. I'm worried that nobody will want to be friends with a freak.
Yeah, so after reading about it, so what's the biggest difference between Augie and other students?
His looking is different than other kids.
His looking. Yeah, and also is it happened because of a car accident, or is it born with that?
He born with that.
Yeah, and then he has gone through how many operations?
27 operations.
Yeah, so many operations. But people are still scared of him, right? Okay, so after reading of this passage, what is the difference between this passage? Comparing the subject. Okay, let's take one paragraph from our reading to compare. Okay, so in this paragraph of our text, you can see what is the difference. What's the what the subject is this paragraph? Does this paragraph use?
Most of the subject is like he or Jack.
Yeah. So it's, and how about this? I. Yeah, so what's the difference? It's the point of view, right? Okay, different points of view. How? Say first person. Okay, repeat after me. First person.
First person.
Yeah, first person point of view. Okay, honey. First person point of view. And then second person point of view, honey.
Second person point of view.
Yeah, and the last one, third person point of view.
Third person point of view.
Yeah, so in our textbook, which one does our textbook use?
The third person point of view.
Yeah, correct. And as for the introduction, we will use first person point of view. Okay. So when you use third person point of view, it shows more about you can know more about what a person think and on a more in a more objective way. Okay. But first person point of view, it will talk about himself from his point of view. So it will give you more when you want to when you I mean 有点难讲 okay, but when you are talking about a story, we will often use third person point of view. Okay. 好 so let's move on to Story Mountain. And in our textbook, we use another type of Story Mountain, but this is a more simple one here. Okay, so let's see our textbooks. The first one is exposition. Repeat after me. Exposition. Yeah.
Exposition.
And I want you to read this part first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then check our textbooks. Where are the other two elements? What are the other two elements of this picture?
Teacher, can you show the
Previous one. Okay.
slide? So we got inciting incident here.
Yeah,
And
inciting incident. And also
so what is that? Denouncement.
对对对，最后 denouncement. Yeah, correct. Okay, so here are the two. And so yeah, the first one, exposition, it means the background of a story. Okay, and the second part, inciting incident, it talks about reaction to the event, the character's reaction to the event. Okay, and the third part is the rising action. It mostly talks about a problem in the story, and then the climax is the tension of the story. Okay. Okay, and the falling action, it will talks about the result of the climax. The characters may solve the problem later on, so it's the resolution. And the last one is ending. Denouncement is a French word of ending. Okay, so let's move on. So here, usually I will tell that students to read through these statements from each group for each group. Yeah. 就是每一组会念，就是第一组念 A， 第二组念 B， 这样大概是这样。好，然后就是让他们有一个 idea 说这个故事的整个流程大概会有哪些事情。好，然后再来就会是进入到 scanning 的部分。我是现在1分51秒啊。好，所以呢就会进到第一段。好，第一段看完，然后呢就会问说 ，Oh, why was Halloween Augie's favorite time? Why was Halloween Augie's favorite time? 然后呢就是就还是 OK, nobody would notice him and nobody would stare. 这样 OK, 好，然后再来是我看一下这边哦，好，这里好，那我们来看这个，就是说第二段呢，他就说，因为 Halloween 他很喜欢嘛，所以 this year he chose a bleeding scream costume. With a scary mask on, he walked with his head held high through the halls of the school, not caring who saw him. Why cannot other people saw him? Why cannot? Why cannot? Why other people cannot see him?
I guess because he wear He wears a mask.
Yeah, he wears a mask, right?
Mhm.
And his good mood abruptly changed. However, when he overheard Jack talking to Julian, okay, what did he said? I'm only friends with Augie, Jack was saying, because the principal asked me to do this. Augie, shocked and sick to his stomach, ran all the way home in tears. Okay, so, do you think it's a good idea that Augie's principal asked Jack to befriend Augie? If yes, would you like to help as well? Or if not, why? Okay. So,
So I need to answer the question?
yes, you can choose one to briefly answer the question.
Oh, okay. So I think it's a good idea for the principal to ask Jack to be friend with Augie, but I think perhaps it would be better for Jack to truly want to be friend with him, not because of the words of the principal. But I think the principal's he wants to make Augie get along well with other students. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
probably the reason. So I think he has his. It is great for him to do so, but I think Jack should be more mature about this stuff.
Oh, thanks, Karen. And I agree with you. And maybe the principal need to let Jack to know why he's doing this, and let him have the correct idea of doing this. Yeah. Okay. So, here is the answer of our mountain, a story mountain. Okay. So you can take a look at it. Okay. And so, as for our homework, you need to find out a quote that is related to kind. Okay, kind. So you can check online. You can by using this keyword, kind quote. Okay, and then for example, here is one: be kind. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Okay, and then share it on your Instagram. Do you have an Instagram?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Right. So you can take a picture of your favorite thing, okay, or the scenery, and you can put this on your Instagram and then screenshot. Okay. So that's it. That's for our today's lesson. Thank you.
Yay! Oh, sorry. I'm losing.